Hi guys, just wanted to put up a quick video because I haven't done for a while. I wanted to show you what I've got as work in progress on my desk at the minute. Up there, still got the trench works diorama with the counterfeits that they've chopped up here. That's still in progress, but it's been pushed back a little bit because I've started doing some bolt action stuff. At the minute, the only things I've got built are a sniper team, bazooka team, a medic that's ready to start getting some paint on, and 7 men, sort of basic guys that are going to make up the first squad. Got the captain there that you might remember from a previous video, bazooka team, sniper team, and the medic, who customised him so that he's sort of got this bandage that he's applying there, so that's pretty cool. Got the Beastman BSB back there that I'm also working on, and a sculpting project here, a little fairy thing that I'm sculpting there. But really the main thing that I wanted to mention in this video is this building, which is the broken farmhouse that you get in the Assault on Normandy box set for bolt action. And what I've done with this is I've added a little bit extra to it, but just to give you guys the rundown on what this is actually for. Originally it wasn't going to be for this, but since it's happening, it's become what it's going to be for. The da40korks, if you guys have seen his channel, you'll know, I should think, that he's running this competition. He's reaching 2,500 subs, I believe, and he wants you to feature a video, make a video rather, featuring something that you've wanted to do for a long time, that's just for you, that you maybe haven't got around to, and finally you're getting it done. So he's got that going on, but also there is a competition being run by Terraindirect, which is a fantastic competition. He's got some awesome prizes, including some really good looking medal type things. He's got several categories in his competition. It's a big one, so you should go and check that out. I'll include a link to Terraindirect and the da40korks channels in the description. But okay, this originally was going to be solely for Terraindirect's competition. One of the categories is a Mordheim themed category, and what this was going to be, I'm going to pinch a rat ogre, I think, or possibly some of the smaller Skaven models out of the Isle of Blood, and I was going to put like a rat ogre in here, but anyway, Mordheim themed. So just before I get into what's going on with the building itself, I'll show you these guys. I believe these are out of print now. This is Yuli and Marquand. They're 2 characters from the Mordheim series that Games Workshop released, and when I picked these up originally, I didn't know really what I was going to do with them. I just picked them up because they looked pretty cool. Then I based them just on regular 25mm square bases. Then I changed my mind and decided to, you may remember, if you've watched my channel for quite a long time, you may remember these 2 ladies here. These were originally painted up, and I was going to be using them as bodyguards for my Imperial Guard commander. So yeah, they were based on individual 28mm, 25mm bases as well. So I pulled everyone off their bases and put them on this new base, which fits in. It's what is it? I think it's 50 by 75. I think that's right, because it fits in the middle of a block. Yeah, in the middle with one guy either side. So yeah, the concept for this was that it was going to be a unit filler for my Bretonian men-at-arms, and that fits in there. Takes up the space of 6 models, and it's quite a cool little mini diorama thing. There's a little treasure chest and a bottle of something there, a couple of women, and obviously Julia Marquand guarding either the gold or the women. If you know the story behind these guys, you might be able to figure out which it is they're guarding, or where their priorities lie. But yeah, so this evolved then into being just characters, separate characters, into being this unit filler for my Bretonian men-at-arms, and now it fits really nicely, and I was really pleased with this building. There isn't any set way really to put it together, but the way I put it together, and if I turn it over you can see, I actually cut that square out of the plastic card base that I put it on, and that room fits very nicely and snugly over the top there, and they fit in there with purely by chance, but Marquand guarding the doorways and Uli looking out the window, and that came together really nicely. So now it's evolved into this being part of this diorama. So yeah, this is the diorama that I'm doing for, as I said, terraindirect's Mordheim themed competition. But since da40korks states that he doesn't mind if what you do for what you feature in a video for his competition is something you're doing for somebody else's, I figured I'd add it to both. So this is my sort of concept video for da40korks competition, and also just a showcase really of what I plan to be doing for terraindirects, or that particular category in terraindirects competition, because there's 3 other categories as well. So, but yeah, the way this goes together, the pieces just go together at the top, and these corner pieces are separate. These long pieces, they go on, so it leaves at the top, it leaves sort of a messy kind of area. So what I did was just added a little bit of green stuff on the top of each corner, back here as well, and just sculpted some rough stonework just to make it fit in. Added some sand to the base around the rock piles and things that they've got going on there. Built up a little bit more towards the edges just to give it that look that it's been there for a while. I've got a broken door here that I made out of balsa wood, and the door handle here is just part of a staple that I just clipped off and bent into shape. On the top here, on the top floor, there is a couple of broken tiles, and I figured in this corner there would be some muck sort of gathered there as well, because yeah, I'm going to be adding some more bits and pieces and some leaves and things there. And then there's another door here, which yeah, it's again same principle, just built out of, so you can get a shot of it there, built out of balsa wood, with a couple of little dress-up bits on it, like the door handles, which again just bits of paper clips bent to shape, and the hinges are just a piece of plastic card cut into a T shape, and then it's fixed there. I've also included a downpipe and a broken piece of the drain pipe here, which I'm going to be adding some sort of green slime moss, perhaps sort of down the wall here, and up here just going to be sort of clogging that up with muck and leaves and things. And I also added some tiling to the roof, but added a couple of extra beams in there as well. These are just strips of balsa wood, these two, just so the tiles could sort of fit between, because making tiles big enough to go across both seemed a bit extreme. So yeah, there's those few sort of tiles left on the roof there, and I think that's pretty much it for this. There's nothing else really needs to be mentioned. Not yet, anyway. I picked up some. Where is it? I don't know where I put it. Where did I put it? Anyway, I picked up some. It's got to be around here somewhere. Picked up some poison ivy. Some. I think it's the army painter stuff. I was looking for the. Excuse me. I was looking for the silfloor stuff. There it is. This army painter ivy. I'm going to have that climbing up in a few places along with other bushes and things. But originally I was looking for the silfloor stuff because Terraindscapes did a review quite a while ago comparing the two, army painter's poison ivy and the silfloor poison ivy, and the other looked far superior, but this was the only kind that I could find that was available. They were out of stock on the silfloor website of the other stuff, so but yeah, it's not terrible, it'll do, so I'll be trying that out. So that's going to be a bit of fun to do that. So yeah, that's it for this, guys. This project will probably be finished before any other, because this is the one that I've got the motivation for at the moment, and it is coming together really well. And yeah, so I'm going to be painting this guy, or at least getting some base coats down on him, probably later on today. But yeah, so that's it for this video, guys. Don't forget to check out the two guys that I mentioned, or three guys now, since I mentioned Terraindscapes. So that's terraindirect, who's running a competition, da40korks, who's also running a competition, and Terraindscapes, just because the work he does is absolutely amazing. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one.